everyone, it's Mischief VR here, and welcome to the VR channel where we dive into indie games and those hidden gems you may not have heard of. I'm a fan of true crime and loved the mixed reality game Shattered. I found two story-driven mixed reality detective games in the MetaQuest store that piqued my interest: Detective VR and Home Detective. Both games require hand tracking, so no controllers are needed. Home Detective, released in May of 2023, was last updated in January of 2025, currently has 3.6 stars from 51 ratings and reviews. You have the option to play in virtual or mixed reality. Detective VR is a 20-minute demo, but it's enough time to give you an idea about liking or not liking the game. The demo has 4.7 stars from 13 ratings and reviews. The full version is scheduled to release on 27 February 2025 and promises 5 to 6 hours of gameplay. I started playing Detective VR first. Setting up my room was simple, and the story is told through scenery that evolves over time. What I liked about Detective VR is that you investigate in mixed reality, which is your detective room, but explore testimony and collect evidence in virtual reality, which are the crime scenes. While at the crime scenes, you get to rewind and replay scenarios and conversations while looking for the smallest details and unravel the plot. You have very few tools to work with, like a camera, a magnifying glass, and VHS tapes to watch. I didn't get the opportunity to solve the first crime of a missing man because the demo timed out, but I am looking forward to the full release.
Here you are at the crime scene. What a mess. You're going to have to find out what happened here. To start, you need to collect the clues around the scene. To get around, I'm going to open some teleportation points. Simply pinch in their direction to teleport. Don't forget that you can take photos by putting your hands together and pinching. Someone stepped in the puddle of blood. Take a Polaroid and bring it to the pedestal to reveal the clue. A footprint in a bloodstain. Perfect! Now you can change mode by pressing the icon on the pedestal or by pressing the magnifying glass. Don't hesitate to change modes to find all the evidence. A bare foot corresponding to a size 9 or 10 stepped in blood. The blood is A positive. Now all that remains is to connect our evidence to our suspect.
Next up is Home Detective. Again, the setup was simple, and I was able to jump right into playing the game as a work-from-home detective. The game starts the same as Detective VR, where you put on a pair of glasses and meet your
WFHDA PA, or Work-from-Home Detective Agency Personal Assistant.
You have a few tools to work with, such as a heat scanner, a fingerprint powder, and data detector. Once you've collected all the evidence, you recreate the crime scene.
Where did the perpetrator enter the scene? I see. Next question. What did they use to smash the display case? Righto, moving on.
There were 6 crime scenes to solve. I tried solving 3 cases, but I quit the game due to a very frustrating puzzle that I spent half an hour trying to solve.
A data cloud. You can put the LDD down now. To make the data readable, you must slice out the corrupted parts. Do this by holding out both your hands and aligning the 2 planes that appear with all the corrupted data nodes. If you hold them in place for long enough, the remaining usable data can be restored.
I was able to solve the puzzle in the previous clip because the orbs were fixed in place. These ones here are constantly moving. As soon as I would get all the orbs green, they would move out of place. I couldn't figure out the motion of the hands to match the motion of the orbs. If you're up for a challenge, here's one for you. Let me know in the comments the secret to success. If it weren't for these orbs puzzles in every single case, I'd probably enjoy the game more, so it's a pretty close tie between the two mixed reality detective games. That's all for now. If you know of 2 games that seem to have the same concept that I should check out, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching and see you next time.